What up, YouTube? This is the Remz HR 1.1. Great skate. I've tried to film this so many fucking times now. I really hope that this one works because my computer is being a homo. Anyway, I wanted to do more of an in-depth review because before I bought this skate I wanted to look up a few answers and I couldn't find the answers anywhere on YouTube or anywhere on Google, so I thought that I'd share my bit and give those answers to you guys for anyone who was in my situation. But we'll get to that. So we'll start off with the basic setup that you guys already know because there's a million videos of this already on YouTube. So Featherlight 2s with the anti-rockers, sick frames, love them. Remz team wheels, stock bearings, not too bad. Also the curve in the plate's pretty sick because it helps you catch onto those copings and rails and whatever you're skating. I love them because they're good for top grinds. I've had these skates for 3 days and I've had 2 really good sessions in them. They've held up really good and they're really solid. I used to skate USD realms, absolutely fucking terrible skates, but yeah, that's how I learnt to skate. I learnt to skate with light, compact, tight skates. So I didn't know if Remz were the way to go for me because I wasn't really sure about the weight and like the chunkiness, and I wasn't sure if they could be tightened, and that's where I wanted to find a few answers with the tightness and the chunkiness and the weight of the boot and the whole skate, because I was used to skating really tight, compact, light skates. I wanted to know if they could be tightened and could be like solid to your foot and not jump around, because I got turned off Remz by one of my mates who skates them with really like loose buckles, V-cut, no laces in the back, no laces in the front, and I just didn't like that because I could feel the skate moving all over my foot and it was just really heavy and it felt like they were just going to slip off and flop all over my foot and whatever. But no, they've proved to be better than what I thought, and I'm really happy with that because when I went down to the shop that I bought them in, Bayside Blades in Hyde, Victoria, Australia, check them out, they're sick. As soon as I went in, the guys hooked me up with my size, and the first thing I did when I tried them on was tightened up the laces as tight as they could get, tightened up the buckles to how I liked it, tightened up the back laces to how I liked it, and just like tried to pick a fault in them because I told myself I wasn't going to get myself new skates if they weren't perfect, and if there was any pressure points or anything like that, I was going to have to try and fix it, or like if they were fixable I was going to fix it, but if they weren't then I would have had to just pick another skate, and if there was anything that I didn't like about them I wasn't going to get them. I've got them, they're amazing skates, you can't go past them. I was really surprised with how tight they could go and how like tight to your foot they can get, because I didn't think that Remz gave you that option, because I thought they were all like chunky and just open and like loose and stuff, but they're actually not. They're just amazing. I always want to skate them, I always want to have them on my feet because they're so comfortable. There's only one thing that like is kind of annoying, but I haven't broken them in yet, so I'm really hoping that will go. Let me know if you've had the same problem as well, but I'm pretty sure it's just a breaking in problem. The liner in here, up the front, just near my pinky toe, where the liner connects with the stitching of it, is still really tough and hard, and it pushes up against my little toe, and it really hurts and like can cause my toes to go numb after a few hours of skating. But I'm sure once I break them in, that'll loosen off and whatnot, and it should be fine. But yeah, anyway, there was another couple of things that worried me that have deteriorated over the last couple of sessions, and that's like the laces. I've taken a couple of hard stacks over the past days, and I ripped the laces a little bit, like shredded them a bit, just from landing on where the laces lace through the eye, and I don't know, they just ripped, but I can get new laces for that anyway, that's no problem. But also the buckles, that was one thing that I really wasn't sure about. They don't have a plate there on the bottom or on the top where other skates do have that, and that plate's there solely for the purpose of protecting the buckle, and because it doesn't have them, when you land on the side, like on the concrete, if you slide down a ramp or whatever after you stack, it just like grinds away at the buckle. But I'm sure that I can get new buckles and even try out the straps if I like them, but I'm sure buckles are the way to go for tightness. Also, the stock bearings are a bit of a worry. I've got my Reds in at the moment, which I haven't skated them because I only put them in tonight, but the stock bearings that I bought were good for the first, I don't know, 5 hours of skating, and then after that I could feel them sort of deteriorating, and it felt like they were getting slower, and I couldn't get enough like pump up the ramps and stuff. But that could have just been me, I could have just been tired or whatever, but I think that might have been the bearings just sort of just starting to slow off a bit. But overall, wicked skate. I absolutely love the look of them. They're just a mad looking skate. If you want to get these, definitely check them out. They're sick. And even if you're worried about skating, if you skate like lighter skates like USDs or whatever, and you like them tight and you like the plastic shells and whatever, it doesn't matter, because I did like that and I love that feel. But these have just opened my eyes up to a different whole different type of skate, because they look sick and they look chunky and stuff, but they're actually not when you actually get them. They can be tight, and I actually surprised myself with that, and also surprised one of my mates with that, because he said that they look so much tighter than they are, because they look so much tighter than everyone else's does, because they just look chunky and whatever. But anyway, definitely recommend them. 6 skates. The material on them looks really durable. I haven't really like ripped through any of that yet, but hopefully I don't for a while. But it definitely looks more durable than most other materials. Check Bayside Blades out at baysideblades.com.au. Best shop in Melbourne for rollerblades. Absolutely great people with the best customer service I've ever had, and they're just great to have a chat to about local skating and local spots, whatever, and just like sharing ideas and whatnot. But definitely go check them out. Thanks heaps, guys, for these skates and for your customer service and everything. I went to the shop for the first time the other day, and just tried these on, and I was sold, and they're amazing people. Yeah, check them out, baysideblades.com.au. Bring back rolling. Peace.